Family, what's good? What's good? This is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. If you're watching this video on Facebook or Instagram, the complete video will be on YouTube. What's good? What's good, family? What's good? What's good? Got an interesting topic today. We're going to talk about parenting with the birth natal chart, okay? Because this is my fourth video on parenting with the birth natal chart. The other three are on Facebook, and I would advise every parent, I don't care what age your child is, even if they're 30 or 40, 50, you should go look at those videos because parenting has been, when I've discovered the birth natal chart, what I've discovered is parenting has been the most traumatic thing that could happen to us, how we were raised. Nothing shapes you like the way you were raised, okay? I used to be a guy who believed in hitting and disciplining children to make them, I thought that it created character and discipline, and that was terribly not the case. It was wrong. I do not believe in hitting children at all. I don't believe in yelling at children at all. I believe that we need to erase the way we raise children now. I mean, when I say totally erase it, and I'm going to hear this, I know people are going to not like what I say, totally erase the way that we raise children all the way around, all the way down to cartoons, books, everything that we've been taught. We need to get rid of that. And the people who do, you're going to see a big difference in your child, okay? Because we're going to talk about compatibility, okay? Because compatibility is not just in husband and wife relationship. Children are the same. And until we understand this, we're going to struggle with children going forward forever. You know what I'm saying? It's going to get worse and worse and worse. Because let me just say this. Every one of us are a born personality. We're just not developed yet. We have a fixed personality within us when we're already born. It's called our birth natal chart. It's your 6 personal planets. Your sun sign, your moon sign, your rising sign, your Mercury sign, your Venus sign, and your Mars sign. You cannot change these things about a person. You cannot, a Sagittarius mom, you cannot make your daughter, who's a Taurus, a Sagittarius. You can't. That is a major issue in parenting. A Taurus cannot be a Sagittarius. It can't. It cannot think like you, mom. It doesn't speak fluent like you, mom. Hurry up does not exist in a Taurus world. But the Sagittarius mom will consistently tell that Taurus to hurry up. The whole Taurus's life. Hurry up! Because they're two totally opposite people and they have nothing in common. Now, what physician is going to tell you that? What therapy is going to tell you that? And I can prove this over and over in any relationship with any mom and dad, any children you got. When I look at your chart, it's fixed. You will have the answer why you don't, what's going on. You cannot beat Virgo into a Gemini. You cannot smack Cancer into a Libra. And this is what we try to do. And this is what we've been doing. This is what we've been doing. And I see people all the time. We need to. Kids need that these days. No, they don't. What we need to do is we must admit as parents and older folks, especially us Generation X people, because we're the worst. That's why I disconnected from Generation X. We don't want to listen. We think we know everything, but these are our kids out here. And we're blaming them for who they are. But really, it's us because we have no self-knowledge of who the hell we are at all. We don't. I'm going to give you a prime example of how a child can be traumatized. Your mom is an Aries, and you're a Cancer. Okay? We must understand what the base energy of that relationship is. The mother, okay, is fire. Fire is demanding. Okay? The daughter is water, Cancer. Okay? Water is soothing. Demanding, soothing. That's a clash. That's a clash. Because fire, number one, never needs water. Water, number two, never needs fire. So they must learn how to make that work. And that's a very difficult energy to balance, even between the mother and the daughter. But the Aries mother will always make the water daughter, Cancer, feel insecure, which in turn will make the Cancer daughter overcompensate for the mother, because the mother words are cutting. They're very direct. They're not soft and loving, and the Cancer daughter needs emotional support and emotional stability. But the Aries mom doesn't know that. So she keeps the child in a meat grinder. Stop crying. You gotta be a strong woman. You can't be crying all the time. The child's traumatized because the child does not relate to that at all. Again, what therapist is going to tell you that? It is because of the lack of knowledge of self that this world is destructive. It has nothing to do with the world is bad at all. The world is a beautiful place. I found that out because I'm in a beautiful place. And I'm trying to tell people how to get to a beautiful place. You know, but all I get is a bunch of emotional responses. Nobody's showing me anything, but they're just emotionally. But I can tangibly show you everything you need to know. Your chart, your child's chart. You don't have to tell me nothing. Like I tell people all the time, you do not have to tell me the relationship of your child and you, or your husband and you. It don't even matter who it is. When I look at that chart, I can see the scenarios where the tension is. And this is what we need to know. We need to know these things. Children have energies they're born with. We're all born with fixed personalities. You can't beat them out of us. You can't beat them out of us. And we've been trained to beat who we are out of us. That's what we do. We beat the reality out of our children and give them some junk they can't even understand. I'm going to create another scenario. A Taurus mom, okay? No, I'm going to take it to a dude because I did the mom last time. A Taurus dad and a Gemini son, okay? Now, we all know Tauruses are pretty laid back. They're very quiet people. They like to do their work, come home, relax, chill, enjoy their fruits of their labor because they love their home, their cars. They like to live nice and plush, and they like to enjoy that, okay? Especially on the weekends. Well, if you got a Gemini son, remember, Gemini rules intellect. It rules communication of all kinds, social, butterfly, flirt. I want to do everything. I want to know everything. The Taurus father, who is practical, and his son is logical or intellectual guy, the son is constantly going to talk. Daddy, what's that? Daddy, what's this? Daddy, what's that? Daddy, what's this? Daddy, let's go here. Daddy, what is that? Daddy, I want to do this. The Taurus father be like, man, this motherfucker won't shut up. And I had to say it like that because that's exactly what the father's saying in his mind. He ain't saying that to his son, and some fathers do say that to their son. That's how bad it can be for a Taurus person, period, for an air sign who talks all the time. It drives them crazy. Just like crying drives air and fire signs crazy. And we must fix this because it will improve us greatly as a people. So y'all think about that. We have to stop raising our children the way that we do. We have to erase that. We have to erase it. And learn, number one, your chart, and then number two, your children's chart, and how you guys get along. It's the best investment you can make, okay? It's the best investment you can make. And that goes under a health reading for you guys who don't know. Because that is a seriously unhealthy relationship that caused trauma. So that's why that goes under a health reading. I just want you guys to know that goes under a health reading. Okay? So listen, birth natal charts are free. Birth natal charts, guys, because a lot of people say I want a free reading. Okay? Birth natal chart, not the reading. Okay? They're free. Multiple charts are a service. All the pricing will be in the video. Okay? This is Lee for Lee Fitness, Spirituality, Tarot, and Astrology. Remember, kids, they're already who they are when they're born. You can't beat them into something else. You can't. Okay? Love you guys. One love.